And it's time for Jackie Reed Inside Her Story from our New York studios. And we are here with Jackie in our New York studios.
Good morning.
Along with about 15 interns from Clark, Atlanta.
Yes.
Being mentored by the great Jackie Reed.
Babies, right,
yes, it is
Jackie,
called The
that's
Reed
right.
Group. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook and find out all about it.
All right.
All right.
All right, Jackie, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so being the wife, you guys know, or girlfriend, or ex-wife, or ex-girlfriend of a basketball player is often glamorized by shows like Basketball Wives, mostly exes there. But if you believe that, you may need to hear the story of Alisson Mathis. Now, Miss Mathis is the former love interest of Miami Heat's Chris Bosh, who is playing in the NBA Finals right now. Miss Mathis has a 3-year-old daughter. Her name is Trinity Bosh. Miss Mathis is facing foreclosure. She lost her job, and she is now applying for food stamps. Miss Mathis says Bosh isn't paying his share of child support, but Bosh's attorney says the court system decided what he should pay, and he is paying that. I'm going inside her story with Jane Carey, the attorney for Miss Mathis, a family and criminal law attorney for 25 years in the state of Florida. Good morning, Miss Carey.
Good morning.
First, let's make a comparison because we know that Mr. Bosh, Chris Bosh, has another child by another woman. How does he treat that second child compared to your client's child monetarily?
Monetarily, number one, Chris is married to the mother of his son. His son is less than 2 months old. His son has things like a diamond pacifier, Hermes booties, and other lavish. That particular child has what Trinity does not have. Now, at this point, Trinity's mother, who had to apply for food stamps, she's already applied for food stamps. She already lost a job. She can't pay her bills and take care of Trinity because she doesn't have a job.
Now, his attorneys say,
Excuse me.
His attorney says that he's actually paying what the court appointed him to pay. How much should he be paying?
He should be paying probably approximately $30,000 a month, but he's actually paying $2,600 a month. It was ordered in Texas, and at that time, Alisson was not represented. She was representing herself when that child support amount was ordered by the court in Texas. And let's think about it. Mr. Bosh is paying like someone who makes $5,000 a month. They would be paying about $8 a month child support. Now, yes, that's what's ordered, but he could voluntarily help her.
How much money does he make? I mean, do you know?
He makes approximately $16 million a year at least, 16 to 18 a year, $18 million, not $18, not $1,800 a month, $18 million a year.
So why don't you go back to court and get more child support?
We are in the process of going back to court right now. But in the meantime, what happens is that we can't just call a judge and go to court the next day. It has to be ordered. We have to attend hearings. But what is happening is, in the meantime, she's had to apply for food stamps. She's had to she's facing foreclosure because she just doesn't have the money to pay her bills. And
let me jump in here and read a statement from Chris Bosh's attorney that applies to her losing her job and things. Let me read this real quick. So Mr. Bosh is faithfully paying the child support that the court has ordered and that the law requires. In addition, Mr. Bosh is an actively involved parent, does for his daughter far more than is obligated by the courts. There's more. To the extent it's true that Miss Mathis was employed, lost her employment, and is now on public assistance, Mr. Bosh is truly saddened. However, that circumstance is separate and distinct from the reality that Mr. Bosh supports his daughter financially and, to the extent Miss Mathis allows, emotionally and spiritually as well. So let me ask you this. Is he involved with the child at all? Does he see his daughter? Does he spend time with the daughter at all, with Trinity?
Yes, Mr. Bosh sees his daughter court-ordered. He sees her approximately every other weekend, but after he sees his daughter, he does not call her, he does not Skype her, he does not do anything until the next visit.
What about the stories we see about him wanting his daughter to attend the Olympics in London?
Or last year, wanted his daughter to attend the finals.
Yes. Let me talk about the finals last year first, okay? He wanted his daughter to attend the finals, and she did attend some of the games. She was approximately 2 years old at the time. She was a toddler. Right now, she's 3 years old. The Olympics is in Europe this year, and we do have terror warnings there. So would you want your 3-year-old to go to Europe with someone else?
Yeah, he wants her to travel without the mother. He's not allowing the mother to come. So
we were in court, and the court stated to Mr. Bosh's attorney that he could take the mother with him, with the child, but he would have to pay for it. And they don't want to pay for the mother to attend. Anything about the mother.
What's wrong with his current wife? Why can't she look after the child?
Well, maybe she doesn't have that kind of relationship with the child.
Right.
It's not easy.
This is a toddler. She's 3 years old.
Somebody.
You don't just. I'm a mother, as well as an attorney, and I wouldn't allow my child to go to Europe.
It's with
without
her father.
Me. Without,
it's not
but he's not going to be. But it's not as if he's going to be doing all of that interaction with the child.
But he's still. That doesn't mean we don't know what kind of parent
and he has another son who's
he
about
has
the same
another
age.
son. Why can't he take his daughter away? What's
you can't take your daughter away. Excuse me. You can't.
Excuse me back. Well, why can't he take his daughter with his new wife? This is his new family.
We understand that.
This is what he has, a new family. At some point, this child is going to have to interact with the family. If not now, when?
The child
Excuse me.
No, don't Jay me. When?
No, but Jay, that child is very young, and to travel out of the country.
That's the time
I'm not a mother, but that would
in the family.
I would not want to send my young child
I'm with
out of
you.
the country unless I went with that child. I can't.
And to make sure that she's being taken care of.
I'm with Jay on this one.
You don't really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because he's married. He has a 2-year-old son.
No, his son is 2 months old. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is she's a mother, and also I understand what you're saying. If this child was older, then I would think that the child could go to the Olympics. But that's not the point here. The point here is that this child should be treated like the child that they just gave birth to. Now, Chris has a lavish lifestyle.
Well,
Chris is not
Chris has a lavish
excuse
lifestyle
me.
He plays
Excuse
basketball.
me. Let me tell you.
Yes,
Jay,
Chris has a lavish lifestyle, and he's not stingy. He takes care of everybody except Trinity, and he should take care of Trinity like he take care of family and friends. And that's just the way it should be. Now, we have guidelines in the state of Florida. Chris is saying that he is not a resident of the state of Florida for the purposes of this particular case. He lives in Miami.
He's not going to let her get put out.
He lives in Miami. He is allowing his child, his firstborn, not to have what his other child has. He doesn't have to be court-ordered to be a man. You're supposed to take care of your kids, and you can voluntarily do that. I went to court with this lady approximately 2 weeks ago, and I told them that I told them that she had lost her job. Now, Chris Bosh intentionally caused her not to have a job. Excuse me, she had a job, so don't come with that. Now, we are women and we're mothers, and I'm an attorney. I've been one for 29 years. Chris is the worst person I have ever dealt with. And
Miss Carey, okay.
That's strong.
Well, okay. Miss Carey, thank you for your time. Jay,
have a great day.
Jay Anthony Brown,
good luck to you.
I mean, but I get that. If I'm not a mother, but I wouldn't want to send my young child.
My 3-year-old, I would not either.
No, I disagree with you.
It doesn't. No,
I disagree with you. That's his dad. And although
Jay
was rude, I think Jay was right.